We back. Hold on, we back. We back. We're back. I think. We're back. Refresh, refresh. We're back. I think we are. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we are. Okay, let's see who else we got. Who else? Who else? When is he coming back? I'm already here. Refresh. I'm here. Refresh. Okay. Is it live again though? It's not saying it's live, but I think it is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Is it a crime? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that we're live. Where is these next ones? Okay. My brother Daniel works at Baskin Robbins, and he recently started stealing pints of ice cream after work. Can you act like you're from the police department doing an investigation? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So this girl's brother, I guess, works at Baskin Robbins and steals a bunch. So we're gonna call. I'm gonna call pretend to be from Baskin Robbins corporate. I think that's better. Shave yo nuts, twin. Okay. Okay. Get a buzz. I ain't getting a buzz cut, y'all. Why do we want me to get a buzz cut? Shout out Yummers for coming to Twitch. Shout out Fears. Shout out Smooth. Shout out LW. Shout out Benji. Shout out Cat Guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Is it a crime? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, this next one we're calling, guys. This girl's brother works at Baskin Robbins, and he's been stealing pints of ice cream. So we're gonna call him, pretend to be from Baskin Robbins corporate. I think beard now. Should I grow a beard? Oh my god, that's scary. Should I grow a beard? Um. No, it makes you look 30. I think I already look 30. Austin got a song stuck in his head. Okay, we're gonna call this girl's brother. Let me type in the phone number. Then I gotta film the clip farm intro. Boo boo boo. 846707. Okay. 840. Okay, phone number is typed in. That's correct. Okay. Clip farm intro. Clip farm intro. Okay, buddy. Here we go. My brother works at Baskin Robbins, and he recently started stealing pints of ice cream after work. Can you call him pretending to be? Can you call him pretending to be from? Can you call him pretending to be from management and tell him he's getting fired? Wait. Can you call him pretending to be from management and tell him he's getting fired? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna make him apologize to his manager tomorrow. Here we go. Here we go. His name is Daniel. What Baskin Robbins location? Which location? And do you know which pints he stole? Shout out Umbra. By the way, guys, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, I cannot see your chat. You got to come to Twitch. Twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Shout out Blood for coming to Twitch. Shout out Oil. Shout out Fade. Shout out Uke. Unlike Mia. Shout out Agent. Shout out Prod. Shout out Awesome. Shout out Phone. Shout out Gnarly. Shout out KV. Shout out I Fear. Shout out Yummers. Shout out Smooth. Shout out LW. Shout out Cat Guy. Welcome to Twitch, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay. He came home with Rainbow Sherbet and Rocky Road, the one on Rosecrans. Okay, here we go. We're gonna call this guy. Clip farm intro. Oh, I just filmed the clip farm intro. So this guy's been stealing. Ice cream from Baskin Robbins because he works there. Okay. His name is Daniel. Okay.
you doing?
Hi, is this Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel, what's up?
Hi, Daniel. You work at the Baskin Robbins on Rosecrans, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Edward. I'm calling from corporate. Do you have a couple seconds to chat?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, Daniel. So look, the reason I'm calling is we were doing a bit of inventory after hours, and we noticed that we were a little short on some rainbow sherbet, some Rocky Road, and some other flavors by a couple of pints. So we went ahead and checked the CCTV footage, and we actually noticed. I mean, I don't know what other way to put this, Daniel. We noticed you walking in and stealing pints of ice cream from that location.
Um, I wasn't working this past week.
Right,
The last time, the last time I worked actually was last Saturday, and I was doing the morning shift.
right.
I
But
work
you
part-time
still
too,
have.
so I work from like around 9 to 12, and that was last Saturday. So
Correct. And what a criminal would do is usually, obviously, because if you stole ice cream during your work hours, it would probably be a little bit suspicious, right?
I'm not sure.
Right. So what a
I'm not
smart
sure why you're
thief
accusing me in the first place.
what a smart thief would do is they would probably steal when they're not on the clock. And obviously, since they have access to the building and they know their way around the location, it's not that hard to pull off. What you didn't know is that we have a lot of CCTV footage just throughout the building, which we didn't expect you to know that, Daniel, but that's okay. Now look, you understand that you committed a crime here, correct?
I never stole anything personally. If anything, I would
Never.
check in with my manager for the other people. I know 3 other people who work there. You can check in with Edgar. He's my general manager. I can give you his phone
So
number.
you're saying you didn't go back home with rainbow sherbet and a Rocky Road pint.
No, not at all, sir.
Okay, Daniel, that was a rhetorical question.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I know what you did. This isn't something you can weasel your way out of. Okay. Now there may have been others who stole as well, and we will get to them. We have a case building on them as well. But right now, this is about you, Daniel. Now you understand that the ice cream you stole it was property of Baskin Robbins, which you did not pay for. Okay.
No, actually, I was using my work benefits.
No, that wasn't logged in the system. That was not logged in the system, Daniel.
Well, have you asked my other coworkers?
Daniel, we're gonna get to them right now. This is about you because what you committed was a felony. You stole property of Baskin Robbins. So, Daniel, I don't think you want to face the charges of a $5,000 fine, do you?
I'm sorry. You said $5,000?
Yes, for stealing property of Baskin Robbins. Right, Daniel. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't think you want that to ruin your life, do you? You don't want that on your record for future employers to see, even.
No, sir, not at all.
Okay. So here's what you're gonna do, Daniel. Tomorrow, you're gonna come to that location on Rosecrans. Okay. And do you know who's working tomorrow?
Tomorrow I have school tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to Saturday school. The next time I'll be working is this Sunday.
Okay, I didn't ask when you're working. I asked, do you know who had a shift tomorrow? Who the manager was for tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure it's just my general manager, Edgar.
Okay.
He's always there usually.
Okay, so Edgar will be in there, and then I'll also send down my district manager, Kathy. Okay. So what I need you to do is I need you to talk to Edgar. I need you to tell Edgar. That you stole a couple of pints of ice cream. Okay, and I need you to return the exact dollar amount of the ice cream you stole, because I'm assuming you already ate it, correct?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Your connection's kind of...
Right. So tomorrow, your manager Edgar, you're going to go to him and you're going to explain to him that you stole a few pints of ice cream, and you are going to reimburse. You're going to reimburse that location with the exact dollar amount of the pints you stole. Does that make sense?
Yeah, other way we could really do this? I mean, can't you just dock it on my paycheck? I mean, the last paycheck wasn't.
That's not how the accounting works here. I'm sorry. When you steal, it's a little bit different. Okay. So you're gonna reimburse that Baskin Robbins location, and I'm also gonna send my general manager Kathy down there. Okay, she's gonna be looking over this case, and she's gonna be the one who determines whether or not you'll continue working at this location. Okay.
And one more question: will this go on my permanent working record? I'm not sure.
So it depends. It all depends on Kathy. Okay, so if you just go and you apologize to Edgar, you apologize to Kathy, you reimburse the cash, then I think you'll be able to get off scot-free, and we can put all this behind us. Okay.
But my other coworkers, they've been really involved.
Right.
I can give you their name.
Right. So what are the names of your other coworkers?
So the other name, his name's Roberto.
Okay.
Works with me. He is also like my age. He's 14.
And what did he steal?
I don't know. I mean, he took like a couple bottles right around last shift we were working together.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if like he took anything else. I remember he did that. He would constantly eat on that shift too. Definitely, yeah. And I feel like I'm the victim here. If anything, I've been framed. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't steal no ice cream.
Right, but we know you went home with some pints of rainbow sherbet and Rocky Road, so there's no denying that. So we're gonna go check in with Roberto, and we're gonna check in with some of the others involved. Okay, just meet my general manager Kathy there, and meet Edgar there tomorrow. Okay.
Around what time? Because I have school tomorrow.
What time does your school end?
12 o'clock.
Okay, come anytime between 12 and 3 p.m.
And is this still the location I work at, right?
Yes,
the one
correct.
On 1200 West Rose Transaction.
Correct.
All right, thank you. Sorry.
Okay. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
I think he was crying. I heard some sniffles at the end. I think bro was crying. Okay. You should probably, Ashley, you should probably tell your brother that was fake so he doesn't lose his job. You should tell him it was fake. Please tell him it was fake, Ashley. Or maybe he deserves it. I don't know. Guys, remember, if you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me, number 1, who I'm calling, number 2, who I'm calling, number 3, the phone number. And if you guys are watching on TikTok or YouTube, I cannot see your chats. You got to come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. We're at 250 on Twitch. Once we hit 500 here on Twitch, we're pulling out the maid outfit. So come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. It's linked in all my profiles. By the way, shout out Banana for coming to Twitch. Shout out FW for coming to Twitch. Shout out Bella for coming. Shout out BWS. Shout out Maya. Shout out LLC. Shout out Chunk Dog. Shout out Ash. Shout out Ollie. Shout out Snail. Shout out Jack. Shout out Roblox. Shout out Rayu. Shout out Jackson. Shout out Bloodshed. Shout out all y'all. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome. Okay, who else we got? Ashley said he's crying in the kitchen right now. Ashley said her brother is crying in the kitchen. Ashley, please tell. Okay, Ashley's going to tell him it was fake. Okay, Ashley's going to tell him it's fake. Okay, good. Bro is crashing out in the kitchen, probably eating that pint of rainbow sherbet that he stole. What else? She's typing something else. I don't know if he will believe me, though. I'm pretty sure he's going to believe you. I'll text him right now. It's fake, too. I don't want him to go in there. What was his phone number? Okay. Let me tell him it was fake. All right, who else we got? Yo, my friend cheated on his girlfriend. No. Pretend you are an angry dad. No. That guy... Okay. I have an aunt named... Whoa, okay. Some of y'all don't need me to be prank calling these people. Some of y'all need to fucking be calling the police. That's some of these are insane. Yeah, because that's nope. Who else? Austin, please read. The glove was his first therapist, favorite glove. She ended up getting jumped. Austin tried to help, but he couldn't. So to pass on the goal of making the world great, he made this YouTube channel, always wearing the red glove. Dark Killer, that's an interesting fan theory. That is not correct, though. Okay, who else we got? I'm checking my Instagram DMs right now, guys. If you want me to call somebody, no, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me number 1 who to call, number 2 I'm calling them, and number 3 the phone number. And if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Okay. All right, who we got next? Boo, 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 boo. Who do we have next? This guy named Jose has threatened to make a diss track on me. Can you act like a representative of a large record label and act like he's getting a deal? What's his Spotify? Wanting is his Spotify. I'm wanting to know his Spotify. Telling me his Spotify right now. We're going to calling this person and we're going to tell him he's getting a record label deal. I actually wanting to know what is up with the club. You're not going to know about it. This is something you don't need to know. Charlie, he is my brother, and he is had been caught taking things from Walgreens. Nope. My friend's name is Raymond. That sucks. Tell her that her boyfriend stole lemons from Publix and need to come back or they'll be persecuted. I tried to break up with them and they slashed my tires. Wait, what? When was this? Ooh, this is a decent one. Okay. My ex-best friend has gotten all of her swimsuits from Target by stealing them, putting them on in the dressing room and then leaving. She's done this for the last 5 years. Her name is Brittany. The Galesburg Target. Okay. When's the last time she did this? So this girl, her friend, goes into Target and she puts on swimsuits in the changing room and just walks out with them. She's been doing that for 5 years, I think. So I can pretend to be Target. My friend has been playing War Thunder. Nah. Who else? My friend broke a sink at my school's restroom. Can you call him, pretend to be from the district? When did he do this? And which bathroom was it? Was it like the north bathroom, like the bathroom near the gym? Like, give me details. Okay, we got some good ones cooking up right now. We got some good ones. Who else? Call my friend Jameer who threw a rock at recess in 4th grade and hit a head. Nope. Prank call her by saying she got a full ride scholarship. Nah. Okay. I'm going to refresh my Instagram. Let's see if we got any better ones. And guys, if you want me to call someone you know, shoot me direct messages on Instagram. It's AUTSYN. Tell me number 1 who I'm calling, number 2 why I'm calling, number 3 the phone number. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, I cannot see your chat. You got to come to Twitch. Twitch.tv/AUTSYN. It's linked in all my profiles. It's a lot better over there. Okay. His name is Naomi. The brother's name is Max. Okay. Let's skip that one for now. They spray painted. Whoa. It's called the Red Bathroom. Near our gym. We did it yesterday. They're looking for. Okay, so this guy's friend broke a sink at his high school bathroom. I'm gonna pretend to be from the district and say that we caught him on CCTV footage, and we need him to apologize to the principal tomorrow. Okay, here we go. I think this is a good one. Let me type in this phone number. Okay, he did this yesterday. Okay. My friend broke the sink at our school bathroom. My friend broke the sink at our school bathroom. And the school has been trying to find out who did it. Can you call him pretending you're from the school district and tell him you caught him on camera? Okay, here we go. Hi, is this Jacob?
Yeah, can I help you?
Jacob, you go to Milton, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jacob, my name is Edwin. I was hired by Milton to do a little bit of an investigation.
Okay.
So Jacob, were you in the red bathroom yesterday?
Maybe?
Yeah, the one near the
Why?
gym?
Yeah.
Right. So, as you probably heard, there was an incident that went down in the red bathroom yesterday where a sink was actually broken. It messed up the whole. It messed up the whole plumbing. It was about $4,500 to fix. Big fiasco, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, the school's been trying to find out who did such a thing,
Yeah.
and I can proudly tell the school now, Jacob, that we caught them.
Oh, who was it?
Right. So I bet you probably didn't know there was a CCTV footage pointing towards the restroom. Were you aware of that?
Oh, I did. No, sir, I was not.
Right, Jacob. So we actually have footage of you going in there. We can very clearly see that you were the one who broke the sink. So,
Oh,
yeah, I have a couple questions for you, Jacob. First of all, you understand that, like I said, this was $4,500 to fix. Therefore, those costs would be rolled over to you.
I don't have that kind of money.
Right, Jacob. So here's what we can do instead. Number one, can you first just tell me why did you break the sink?
I was trying to, like log in, right, in Clash Royale, and I was sitting on it, and then it just broke.
Clash Royale, and you sat on the sink. Okay, noted. Makes sense. Makes sense. And second of all, why didn't you contact any of the staff members, letting them know what happened?
I was scared.
You were scared. Okay. Well, there's
I was cutting
yeah,
money.
Jacob. I understand you don't have any money. There's nothing to be scared about. It's just a $4,500 repair. Okay.
I could
Well,
barely eat.
okay. Well, look, Jacob. Luckily for you, the school does have insurance. Um,
I
but
don't.
right, but you don't. But here's what we can do, Jacob. On Monday, I need you to walk into your principal's office before school, okay?
Okay.
And I need you to tell your principal that you were the one who broke the sink and that you deeply,
Yeah.
deeply apologize, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't say sorry to
It was
me.
an
Say
accident.
no, I know.
It was
Don't.
an accident.
Okay, I understand, but I'm not the one to say sorry to. You need to say sorry to your principal, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I can do
contact
that.
I'm gonna contact your principal on Monday afternoon, and if they have not received an
Okay.
apology, if they have not received an apology from you, and you have not admitted to them, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna contact your parents and I'm gonna contact the principal and tell them what happened.
I'm
Okay?
sorry.
Okay, like I
I'm
said,
sorry.
save the sorry for your principal. Okay?
We're still paying for the funeral for my aunt. We don't have no money.
Yeah, that okay. Luckily for you, the school has insurance.
But
Um,
I can help.
as long as you apologize, our insurance should be able to cover it.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Okay. All right. I'll check in with your principal Monday.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Rest in peace to your aunt. Oh. Um. Okay. See, we're at a moral dilemma here. We're at a bit of a moral dilemma here. Um. So, Buddy broke his sink at school, and he also just lost his aunt, and he lost his game of Clash Royale. So he's not really winning in life right now. Kieran, I'm gonna leave that one up to you if you wanna tell your friend that was fake. Loki, I think he needs to apologize for the character development, but also a part of me, you know, okay, let's my aunt is kind of dead. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, when I make the calls, I cannot read your guys' chats. So if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Once we get to 500 on Twitch, we're putting on the maid outfit. We're at 270 right now. We're at 270. So once we get to 500 on Twitch, we're putting on the maid outfit. So pull up to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. And if you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me who I'm calling, why I'm calling them, and the phone number. My Instagram and my Twitch are all linked in my profile. By the way, shout out Norder for coming to Twitch. Oh, Kieran just said, he just called me crying. Should I tell him? Oh, he just called me crying saying he's done for. Should I tell him? Yeah, you should probably tell him it's fake. Yeah, you probably should tell him. If he doesn't tell him, I'll tell him. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna tell him. He's gonna tell him it's fake. Shout out girl behind you for coming to Twitch. Shout out Yep. Shout out Lewis. Shout out Porter. Shout out one and only. Shout out Oka. Shout out Asian. Shout out Green. Shout out someone. Shout out Vansky. Shout out Steve. Shout out Ricky. Shout out Jen. Shout out Buck. Shout out Blitz. Shout out Mad Bulldog. Shout out Sand Eater. Shout out Thunder. Shout out Project Carson. Shout out Unknown. Shout out Ruski. Shout out Kevin for coming to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, all y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. I'll text him too. Yeah, I got it. Let's see who else. Who else? Call my friend Kay to say his Xbox was banned for swearing at little kids in Madden. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like this. Okay, so this guy's friend has been swearing at little kids in Madden, apparently. What's his number and what was he saying? What's his number? What was he saying? I just pulled up from YouTube. Welcome, Bullfrog. Guys, shout out everyone coming to Twitch from the YouTube or the TikTok. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Is bro singing La Boo Boo song? No, I'm just saying random shit. I'm low-key just stimming out right now, for real. I just came from TikTok. Thank you, Joey. Welcome. Welcome from TikTok. Okay. He says the F word a lot. I'm going to go... Okay, you got to give me his number. What's his number? I'm going to go through... Wait. Jin, okay. Who else? So, okay, this one guy, he's a wannabe rapper, and he threatened this girl saying that he would make a diss track on her. So I'm going to pretend to be a record label. His name is Jose Bands. Okay, here we go. We're going to pretend to be a record label. Okay, Clip Farm intro. My ex is trying to be a rapper and it's super embarrassing. My ex is trying to be a rapper and it's super embarrassing. Wait. My ex is trying to be a rapper and he made a diss track on me. Can you call him pretending to be a record label and offer him a record? Can you call him pretending to be a record label and offer him a deal? Can you call him pretending to be a record label and offer him a deal? Okay, here we go. Phone number, his name is Jose. Okay. We're going to make this guy freestyle. Come on, Jose. Don't you want to... Oh.
If my dad didn't answer you, he's probably sleeping again.
If my dad didn't answer you? Is that the right phone number? Or this dude has a son? That guy said if my dad didn't answer you, but he sounded like he was... No. How old is this dude? You're saying this guy was trying to make a diss track on you and he's got a son? How old is bro? Hold on, we're giving him a call back. he's a teen dad? Okay, he didn't even pick up. He did not pick up. Okay, so this next guy, he cusses out a lot of kids on Madden. So we're going to call him and pretend to be from Xbox and say his account's getting banned. Okay. Clip farm intro. My buddy is always swearing at little kids in Madden 26. Can you call him pretending to be from Xbox and tell him his account is getting banned? Here we go. His name is Cade. His username is okay.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yo, thank you, F Vanskoy.
Call has been forwarded.
Okay, but he's not picking up. He's still crying. It's not getting any better. Can you call? Guys, okay, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Oh jeez. Yo, Rice Pot with a hold on. Drop an R in chat for Rice Pot. Drop an R in chat for Rice Pot. Drop an R. Drop an R. Okay, who we got next? Who we got next? Ocean is live. I hate you. Why do you hate me, Ocean? Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? You're slower than a turtle. Turtles are pretty fast, I think. Yo, Slippin' with the prime sub. Drop an S for Slippin'. Drop an S for Slippin'. Okay, we're going through our messages right now. Let's see who else we got. Let's see who else. Let's see who else. Me 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 me. My friend said he got spotted at work for not working 8 hours. No. Who else? Who else? I'm going through my DMs. Guys, if you want me to call somebody you know, shoot me direct messages on Instagram telling me, number one, who I'm calling. Number two, I'm calling them. And number three, the phone number. And if you are watching on TikTok or YouTube, I cannot see your chats. I can only see my Twitch chat. So come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. It's linked on all my profiles. It's linked on my, it's linked on everything. So come to the Twitch. If we hit 500 on Twitch, we're putting on the maid outfit. So pull up. Okay, who we got next? Who we got next? Who we got next? I'm going through. He went to a designer resale store. He stole 2 pairs of sneakers. Okay, nope. Who else? Who else? I'm not being your friend's parole officer. I'm refreshing, guys. If you remember, you want me to call somebody, no, shoot me direct message on Instagram. Tell me who you want me to call and why I'm calling them. Okay. My brother that works at a movie theater gives out free snacks to all his friends. Can you pretend to the owner of the movie theater? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, wait. I don't know. What's the movie theater? What's the theater name? What's the name of the place? What is the name of the place? Telling me the name. By the way, shout out Bella for following on Twitch. Shout out Blading for coming to Twitch. Shout out CZB. Shout out Cappy. Shout out Algo. Shout out Waffle. Shout out Bond. Shout out Ocean. Shout out Force. Shout out Aishan. Shout out Azen. Shout out Zane. Shout out Mankay. Shout out Jay Kula. Shout out Rhea. Shout out Cloud for coming to Twitch. Shout out Spider. Welcome to Twitch, all y'all. Guys, remember, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, I can't see your chats. I can only see the Twitch. So come to Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. We're at 280 on Twitch. If we hit 300, I'll put the cat ears on, okay? That's my promise to y'all. No! I just spilled water all over my whole setup. No. Hold on, let me grab a napkin real quick. That's actually so dumb. Hold on. Oh. Let me clean up. Real quick. Doing a little bit of cleanup, crew. No, the cat ears aren't ruined. The cat ears are still dry. What is ruined, though, is my Marlboro cards, which sucks. Damn, that sucks, man. I have these Marlboro, deck of Marlboro cards. Now these are all drenched. See these? Hold on. I these cars literally just like soaked up all the water. That's so unfortunate. Skill issue or unlucky? It was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just get this water off my desk, and then we will make the next call. This is not the first time that this has happened, by the way. I have spilled water on my desk multiple times. I think water should be like banned from my vicinity. Okay. All right, we good now. We good now. No, we're not good. Actually, there's a whole nother puddle. Shit. What's that? Guys, shoot me a DM on it. Shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me who you want me to call. I'm gonna go through all the suggestions in a second. We back. All right, who we got next? Why are we spamming 6-7 in the chat? What does 6-7 have to do with anything that we are doing right now? Oh, I'm almost done cleaning. Did it get on my AirPods? Nah. Okay, that should be everything. Okay. Guys, we're at 285 on Twitch. If we get to 300, we're putting on the cat ears. Okay, I'm going through my suggestions. My brother works at a movie theater. Oh, wait. All right, we're going to do the movie theater one. We're going to do the movie theater. By the way, shout out Dominus for coming to Twitch. Shout out Reno. Shout out NPC. Shout out Death Gamer. Shout out Benj. Shout out Green Rock. Shout out June. Shout out Check Pinned. Okay. All right. I see you, Will. I'm not checking Discord right now, Will. Shout out Darren. Shout out Abby. Shout out Tall Dude. Shout out Danger. Shout out Johnny. Shout out Fishing. Shout out Oak. Shout out Jakey. Shout out Mia. Shout out Bomb Boy. Shout out Epic. Shout out Cappy. Shout out Bladen. Shout out CJ. Shout out Bella. Welcome to Twitch, all of y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Who else? I'm going to do that movie theater one. Where's the movie theater one? Did I lose it? No, he gave. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let me type this in. Letting me typing it in. Okay. Is this a local movie theater? No. Cinemark. Okay. Here we go. My brother works at a movie theater and he gives out free snacks to all his friends. My brother works at a movie theater and he gives out free snacks to all of his friends. Can you call him pretending to be the owner? Can you call him pretending to be the owner of the movie theater? Can you call him pretending to be the owner of the movie theater and say that he's getting fired? Okay, here we go. His name is Brian. Okay. Hello, is this Brian?
Yes.
Hi, Brian, you work at a Cinemark, correct?
In Fayetteville?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right, Brian. So my name is Edwin. I'm actually one of the owners of Cinemark Incorporated. I noticed we were doing some inventory the other day, and we were a little short on some of the snacks, right? And I spoke to the general manager in that district, and she had someone look over the CCTV footage, and we actually noticed, Brian, that it was you who gave out some snacks to some other young guys. I'm guessing they were your friends, correct?
They paid for it.
No, they were given out for free. There was no ledger of it in our system. This happened multiple times. So if it happened once, I could see that maybe it was a simple mistake. But this happens multiple times.
Am I going to get fired for this or?
Well, right. So here's what I'm going to need you to do. So first, you could admit that you gave out free snacks to your friends, correct?
They paid for it, but if you wanted to say it like that, I guess.
No, they didn't pay for it. They did pay for it. They paid $0.
Okay, can I be honest with you?
Okay, be honest with me, Brian.
They peer pressured me because, at school. I'm a
Okay.
bit of a loser, and like they're the popular kids, so I give them free snacks so I can be a part of their group.
Okay, so you give them free snacks so you can fit in. Okay, well, unfortunately, Brian, we have a business to run here, so you know that can't really slide. And you understand what you're doing is a felony, correct? You're giving away property of Cinemark to people who didn't pay for it, correct?
Yeah.
Right. And I don't want to get you in any trouble, Brian. Like I said, this is a felony. This is a punishable offense. But I don't think you want your life ruined this young, do you?
No, no,
No.
sir.
Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, Brian. Tomorrow at around 8:30, I'm gonna have my district manager, Kathy. She's gonna be in that location. Okay. So what I want you to do, Brian, is I want you to walk into that Cinemark tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, and I want you to find the district manager, Kathy, and I want you to tell her basically what you did. I want you to apologize. I want you to tell her how many snacks you gave away for free, the dates you did it, etc. That way we can kind of backtrack our logs here and work everything out in the back end. And depending on your demeanor with Kathy, and if you're being cooperative with her, then I don't think any repercussion should come from this. Um, as long as you comply here, we should be able to forget about everything. Okay?
Am I gonna get fired for this?
That's not up for me to decide. That's up for Kathy to decide. Okay?
Is this necessary?
Well, I mean, think of it like this, Brian. If you ran a business and your employees were stealing from you, wouldn't you want an apology in person?
I mean, yes, but can't you
Right.
just take this out of my paycheck?
Right. So it's not going to be taken out of the paycheck, Brian, because this is stealing. So it works a little bit differently. It doesn't really go in turn with our insurance that way. So you're going to have to apologize to her in person and give her a detailed list of everything you gave out for free. Okay?
So what about the kids I gave the free snacks? What are they gonna like? Are they gonna get in trouble or?
Right. So the kids you gave out the free snacks to, for them, they since it was multiple kids, they individually they did not reach the federal limit. So technically, we can't charge any of them with crimes yet. So nothing has to happen to them. They'll get off scot free unless they steal more. This is mostly in regards to you as you are an employee.
Sir, I need this job for college.
Right, right. So go ahead and be at that location 8:30 in the morning, and my district manager Kathy will be there, and you can work all this out with her.
Sir, please. I don't please.
Right. This isn't up for me to decide, Brian. This is more on Kathy. Okay.
What time tomorrow?
8:30 in the morning.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. And replace that battery in your smoke alarm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. He said yeah, then hung up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay, who we got next? I told bro to fix the smoke alarm. Who do we have next, guys? If you want me to call someone you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me number one, who I'm calling, number two, I'm calling them, and number three, the phone number. And if you're watching this on TikTok or YouTube, I cannot see your chats. I can only see my Twitch. So come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. Okay. By the way, shout out Scoops for coming to Twitch. Shout out Jock. Shout out Fisherman. Shout out Blakey. Shout out D&D. Shout out Martin. Shout out Mick. Shout out Thing. Shout out Twitch Boy. Shout out Moto. Shout out Glenn. Welcome to Twitch, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who we got? Who we got next? Austin, what happened to the my aunt is kind of dead guy? I think I told him it was fake. Sync guy checkup? Hold on, I don't remember his number. Who was the sync guy? I forget who the sync guy was. I did get a text back, though, from the guy who stole the Pokemon card. He said, I'm really sorry about stealing the ETB. I really am. Please don't tell my mom. Please. I don't have any money. Please. I'm sorry. I'll pay you back. Please. Let me call him. Hello? I saw your text message.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the one who stole the Elite Trainer boxes?
Yeah.
Okay. You know this was a prank call, right?
Huh?
It was a prank call?
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Okay, you have a good one.
You too.
Where's the other guy? Where's the one with the sink? I forget the sink guy's phone number. Wait, what is this? Baby. Beep. Wait. I don't even remember half the calls I make. I got a text saying, "This is the parent of Joseph. I'm very sorry. I will make sure he refunds everyone. I'm sorry for what happened to your son. You did not have the wrong number. I can assure you is my son. I will make sure to compensate you again. Thanks for being patient with him. Do you mind if he calls to apologize?" Wait, what? What even was this? What?
So the chips.
This is a voicemail he left me.
I am very sorry. I will make sure to refund your son once he comes back to school again. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It was that guy. I feel like I should check my voicemails more often. What? Oh, we have a shit ton of voicemails. Jeez. I don't remember who the sink guy was. I don't remember the sink guy. Way too far? What do you mean way too far? Was it the Monster Energy? I don't remember. No, it says it was from October 7th. That was a while ago. Okay, who else we got? I'm going through my DMs. Guys, remember, shoot me a direct message on Instagram if you want me to call someone you know. And if you what's it called? If you want to watch this full screen, where I can actually read your chat because I can't read my TikTok or my YouTube chat, come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. I got my Twitch pulled up right here. Shout out Jacob for coming to Twitch. Shout out Egg. Shout out Boy. Shout out Mike. Shout out Twizzy. Shout out Sussy. Shout out Patty. Shout out Like. Shout out Get Wreck. Shout out Scoops. Welcome in. Shout out Miles. Who else? I'm going through my DMs. What's the red glove for? I don't know. Who else? My friend hit a kid in the head with a baseball. He got sent to the hospital. He ran away. Nah. Who else? I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm going through my DMs. My dad went to college at BYU. He hangs out with a lot of girls when he was a teen. Say that you are their dad and you want to apologize? What? Your dad went to college at BYU. Your dad hung out with a lot of girls when he was a teen. Say that you are the girl's dad and you want him to apologize? I don't get it. Your dad's a grown up. How am I? I don't know how that works. Okay, who else we got? Who else? Put a 1 in the chat to get him to call the sink guy back. I don't remember who the sink guy was. That's the only thing. I don't remember the phone number. Let me just search up sink in my DMs. Maybe I can find it. Tillman, welcome to Twitch for the first time. Okay, I found the sink guy. Let me call him back. Hold on. Where's the number? It's loading. It's like refreshing. I'm going to call the sink guy back. So the sync guy, if everyone who's new coming in here and they want to know what the sync guy is, you guys want me to call back the sync guy, because what happened earlier on stream was I called this dude who broke the sink at his high school, and the school has been looking for who did it. So I called him and I told him he needs to apologize. I told him I was with an investigation company and he needs to apologize. And at the end, he said tried to make me feel bad and said his grandma just died, so he can't really afford to pay for the sink. So we're gonna call him back right now and just check in and see how he's doing. Okay. What is the phone number? Boop boop boo, boop boop boo, boop 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 boop. Okay, guys, remember. Oh, his aunt, not his grandma? Okay. Guys, if you want me to call somebody you know, shoot me a direct message on Instagram telling me who I'm calling, why I'm calling, the phone number. And if you guys want to watch this full screen on Twitch, come to twitch.tv/AUTSYN. I can't see my TikTok or my YouTube chat, so come to the Twitch. It's linked in all my profiles, all my bios. And then also, if we hit 300 on Twitch, we'll put on the cat ears. But okay, let me call this guy.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yes.
You were the one that broke the sink in the red bathroom, correct?
Yeah.
Jacob, you know that call was fake, right?
It was?
It was, Jacob.
Thank God. I thought I was done for.
Why did you think you were done for, Jacob?
Because I broke a sink.
Right. What deck were you using in Clash?
Homemade.
A homemade deck. Okay. How many trophies you got?
8,500.
Okay. Interesting. So what happened with your auntie?
She died recently.
How, if you don't mind me asking?
It was due to medical problems.
Due to what problems?
Medical problems.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear. Well, I hope you know there still is a chance that you get caught by your school.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do if they catch you?
I'm just not gonna get caught.
What if someone snitches on you? How many people knew?
No, just my friend.
Just your friend. Okay. Then okay, you should be good then.
Kim.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Hopefully you feel better knowing that you don't gotta go apologize for that. But maybe you should apologize just to get that off your conscience.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye. Yeah, that guy broke a sink at his high school because he lost a Clash Royale game. Such an odd sentence. Who else do we got? Who else? I'm getting kind of hungry. I low-key might end stream to go eat. I am not gonna lie. ICL, I'm getting hungry. Let me just go through real quick, see if there's any other good ones. I know I see you guys sending them, but a lot of the ones you guys are sending are just hot ass. So I'm not doing them. But if you guys have a good one, shoot me a direct message on Instagram. Okay, doing a little speed run, going through. Was the kid you said got a? Oh, okay. No. Okay, guys. If you want the best chance of me calling someone you know, if you want me to prank call someone you know, and you want the best chance, your best chance is to go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/AUTSYN. It's linked in all my profiles. Follow my Twitch and put on the Twitch notifications so you know when I'm going live next. That way, my next stream, which is probably going to be tomorrow around 3 p.m. CST, my next stream, you can go on the stream right when it starts and you can direct message me on Instagram telling me who I'm calling. Because usually when the stream first starts, we don't get a lot of suggestions. So if you're the first in the stream and you drop your suggestion immediately, you are more likely to have me call someone you know. So It has been a good day of calls, y'all. I appreciate all of y'all, each and every one of you for coming in. Shout out Brandon for coming to Twitch. Shout out Flame for coming to Twitch. Shout out Coco for coming to Twitch. Shout out Zip Zap. Shout out Joshua. Shout out Dean. Shout out M. Shout out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shout out Matt. Shout out Pee-Woo. Shout out Kim. Shout out Till. Shout out all y'all for coming to Twitch. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a beautiful, blessed night.